Planetary connection. The planets in a horoscope can be related in many different ways. Through the nakshatra in Rasi and O Navamsa, through the exchange of nakshatras in the Rasi chart and O Navamsa, through the same ruler of the nakshatras in Rasi and O Navamsa, through the connection of the rulers of nakshatras in Rasi and O Navamsa, through conjunction with the same astrological sign in Rasi, through conjunction in an astrological house in Bhavachalit and O Navamsa, through the exchange of signs in Rasi and O Navamsa, and when Navamsa is superimposed on Rasi, the main birth chart. Connection through nakshatra in Rasi and O Navamsa is the closest and strongest connection, as a planet located in nakshatra of another planet acquires its qualities as a part of its own nature. Let's take an example. Suppose Mars is in Vishakha nakshatra in Rasi. Vishakha is ruled by Jupiter. In Navamsa, Mars is placed in Kritika nakshatra, which is ruled by the Sun. Then Mars will have the qualities of Jupiter and the Sun and will be associated with the areas they rule in the given horoscope. An example of planet connection through the exchange of nakshatras in the Rasi chart and or in Navamsa. Suppose Saturn is in Uttarashada nakshatra and the ruler of Uttarashada, the Sun, is in nakshatra of Saturn, Anuradha. Thus, the exchange of nakshatras is carried out, and these planets, the Sun and Saturn, are interconnected through the exchange of nakshatras. Connection of the planets through the same nakshatra ruler in Rasi and O Navamsa. In this example, Ketu is located in Anuradha nakshatra and Venus and the Sun are in Pushyam nakshatra. Anuradha and Pushya are ruled by Saturn. Therefore, these three planets, Ketu, Venus and the Sun, are connected through Saturn. Another example. Ketu is located in Anuradha nakshatra in Rasi, Moon in Uttara Bhadrapada nakshatra in Navamsa. Both nakshatras belong to Saturn, so Ketu and the Moon are connected through Saturn. Connection of the planets through the connection of the rulers of their nakshatras in Rasi and O Navamsa. For example, Saturn is located in the nakshatra of Rohini, which is ruled by the Moon, and Rahu is in Punarvasu nakshatra, which is ruled by Jupiter. The rulers of the nakshatras, Moon and Jupiter, exchange houses in Navamsa. Therefore, Saturn and Rahu are connected through the connection of their rulers, and therefore will inherit the effects of each other. Connection of the planets through the location in the same zodiac sign in Rasi. In this example, Jupiter and the Moon are in the same sign. Connection of the planets through connection in one house in the Bhavachalit chart. Here Mars is in the sign of Aries and Saturn is in the sign of Taurus in the main birth chart. But in the Bhavachalit chart, Mars and Saturn are located in the same house, so planets being in different signs are connected through Bhavachalit. Such a connection is similarly possible through the Navamsa chart. The next case is the connection of the planets through the exchange of signs in Rasi and O Navamsa. In this example, we see that Venus is in the sign of Jupiter and Jupiter is in the sign of Venus. So the planets are connected through an exchange of signs, which can occur both in the main birth chart and in Navamsa chart. In this example, Mercury and Mars are not connected in the main birth chart, but they are connected in the Navamsa chart through an exchange of signs. Mercury is in the sign of Mars and Mars is in the sign of Mercury. Superimposition of Navamsa on Rasi. Everything is simple here. We simply transfer the planets located in Navamsa to the main birth chart and see their conjunctions. As in this example, Mercury and Rahu are in the sign of Aries in Navamsa, just as the Moon in the main birth chart is in the sign of Aries as well. Thanks for watching.